Good morning, guys. I'm once again late for another lecture, but this time it wasn't my fault because there was a queue for the shower. But I think I've got to the point where I'm definitely going to be late, so I'm just going to make sure I look half decent rather than actually rushing. But I keep coming up with ideas, like this is the screenwriting one that I had like no ideas for last week, and now I'm trying to get ready, and all of these ideas keep coming to my head, and I'm like, I have to stop and write them down because as soon as another one comes in, I completely forget the one before. So I don't know whether that's a good problem to have or not. So screenwriting didn't go that well. Our lecturer didn't like my idea. As much as I would like to kill them all.
Who said kill them all?
I get really emotionally attached to projects, so when someone doesn't like them, I kind of take it really personally, which I know I shouldn't do, but just saying I shouldn't do something doesn't really help me stop doing it. So I'm feeling pretty shit right now. I think I'm gonna go make some comfort food. This is the remnants of my improvised fish pie. I never really cook properly. I mean, I'll get something out the freezer or whatever, but I never really home cook. So that was really nice to just have a little bit of comfort food because I'm not feeling that great. And I actually did the trick, which is odd considering I didn't plan to cook, so this was a bit of concoction. It came out really well actually, it was really nice. I have to be a bit secretive right now because I am actually helping my housemate's girlfriend come and surprise her for Valentine's Day, which is so adorable. She texted me this afternoon saying, can you help me sneak in the house? She's come down from Manchester, so I have to somehow work a way to get her into the house without Jess realising that she's here, so she can make the big reveal. So the surprise went really well. Jess had no idea what was happening, so that was adorable. I think she kind of, she said she's going to get me back, which is going to be interesting, and I'm slightly afraid. So we've just filmed our second lot of shorts for experimental film, and we're using a lot more found footage just because he'll set them 2 days before the deadline, even though we don't have another lecture for a week, which is kind of annoying, and we do have the classes, so we are making use of the fact we can use found footage. But mine is quite amusing because it's about how I'm made of stone and don't cry at sad films. But I had to get my housemate to fake cry, even not fake laugh. I think she was actually laughing. I made it sound like tears. It's come up twice today about how we have to discuss how it could be possible for someone to die in a certain way. We were watching Dollhouse before, and we made a comment that someone died and there was no blood anywhere, and we were going, well, he did explode, what temperature does blood evaporate at? And we were going through all this stuff, seriously talking about it, and then an article about some freak elevator accident, and we're just but would it have to go that way? It was I don't understand our lives right now. It's pretty much we just have to use the excuse we're writers for everything.